fighters that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's
so truly a case of pick your poison with this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Both fighters identical in age. Ferguson will have the 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now with the official introductions,
ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Vila Velha, Espírito Santo, Brazil, Eric Silva! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, folks, here we go with round 1. This is not the Eddie Bravo Invitational. This is the UFC. And 2 of the more decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts we have in this or any division.
Yes, in any division. We've never seen guys that can really incorporate the jiu-jitsu into fighting as we've seen this two do.
Whoa! Oh! Looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now.
Armor's been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Tony Ferguson.
Looks like he's going after the leg. We'll see if he can get the submission.
He should be defending right now.
And he's out. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
El Cucuy gets caught with that punch. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Round 2 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
só perdeu porque ficou esperando ele. Você que tem que copiar primeiro.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Big powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Taken down now by Silva. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Silva's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here.
The problem with rolling leg lock in MMA, man, is you get beat up, especially if you're a little bit hurt.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Get yourself to the side. Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Oh, wow, oh!
I need you to fight out of that.
There it is.
Escape that.
Nicely done. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over.
Maybe an opportunity to get a choke here.
Yeah, he lifts the head and goes under. Looks like he's trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh, nice.
And he's out. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
He's gonna take on bar here.
He might get a finish here. All right, that's the end of the round. Stays in the fight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements. The moment he tries to move to the next position, you build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next... Oh, that was...
All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get... Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does.
The problem with rolling leg lock in MMA, man, is you get beat up, especially if you're a little bit hurt.
And this might just be a matter of time. And there's the tap and a violent run at that, and you get a false sense of security messing around with this guy on the ground. He's got submissions from everywhere, goes to the heel hook well too.
Beautiful finish by his jiu-jitsu ace. He went right from the top position into that heel hook and got the finish.
Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 11 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a heel hook, Eric Silva!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting 2X plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Eduardo is 4 years the elder. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 12 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Johnny Eduardo. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 28 wins, 9 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Rafael Assunção! And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready? Are you ready?
Dateline, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This place is total chaos when it comes to mixed martial arts, and we expect a lot of volume in this arena tonight.
It's crazy to take in this environment. The crowd is going crazy. The fighters are drawing inspiration from them. It's a big moment for every Brazilian fighter that hits the ring. They are propelled by these fighters.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that
He
exchange.
knew they would be available. He just knew he would have to find the right opportunity and right time to land this strike. Nice strike.
Takedown defense holds up. A lot of clinch work here. Assunção's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
Huge knee lands from the tie clinch. And look at the post on the opposite side to give it.
Oh, and now a beautiful hip toss. DC will see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful the way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
Eduardo gets back up again. Nicely done. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Big right hand. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big kick lands.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Well, 25 total strikes have landed for Rafael Assunção. Oh, collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Nice body kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Eduardo gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Right hand landed.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, nice jab by Assunção.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, huge Superman punch. The right hand just misses. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Eu acho que a gente perdeu o último round. Você só perdeu porque tô esperando ele. Você que tem que golpear primeiro.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this
He
round.
doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
And there it is!
He's done, he's done!
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 2 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Rafael Assunção!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. 2 years apart, these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 22 wins, 11 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Edson Junior Barbosa! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 35 wins, 17 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Jim Miller! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready? Ready to fight?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Nice land there with the punch. You see he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
And there it is.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big, big result for him early in round 1 tonight.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 43 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Edson Jr. Barbosa.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by history, Cowboy Cerrone. He will look to add to those totals here in this spot tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Oliveira is 30. Cerrone is 37. He is 3 inches taller. Oliveira will have the 1-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 33 wins, 9 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Charles Doblox Oliveira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 36 wins, 17 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Donald Cowboy Cerrone! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta.
You ready? You ready? Let's go, guys.
Well,
fight.
there is nothing quite like calling fights here in Rio de Janeiro. I'd imagine for the athletes, nothing. Oh!
Oh, nice right hand.
Just misses there with the left. Nice punch there by Cowboy Cerrone. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
These guys throwing early. That punch no good. How about that shin? Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Straight right is there. Blocks the shot. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Johnny doesn't. It doesn't feel good to kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Donald Cerrone. Oliveira gets caught by the straight punch.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oliveira's... Whoa! Back to the feet. And he comes through with a big knee. Knee to the body. Beats a big knee. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. And they separate. Under 2 minutes now to go. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
He closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. We'll finish this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And that will do it.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 51 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a triangle choke, Charles the Bronx Oliveira!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission.
Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a member of the UFC Hall of Fame and the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Forrest Griffin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 27 wins, 13 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Mauricio Shogun Hua. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so we got 2 classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought and the pop. 2 guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon. Nice strike.
Couple of chins here being tested early.
Way to hide that leg kick.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
That
Big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Strong hook lands. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Shogun Rua. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Griffin. Wow, huge head kick.
Jab hurt him a little bit. That one stuck in. Nice strike.
Well, Rua's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves
Shogun Rua. And a miss with the right hook. How about that shin? Griffin's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Don't back up. Push forward.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Rua.
It's a good right hand right there.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Now he touches him with the left.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
5 minutes in the books. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Slow that heart rate down. You're good. You're fine. We knew this was going to be like this. We knew we were going to have a war.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Wow. Oh, big left hook there. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may throw the right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down with the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Griffin gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Great
Nice
action.
job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Under 3 minutes here to go in round two. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, pretty good work off at the bottom here by Griffin. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain confidence, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. An attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on you,
And he's out. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Let's go. It's time to work.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Sound strike on the ground. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, round three coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. He has been committed to that body work all night. Certainly paid off over those previous 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's investing in the body. He's not taking out withdrawals. He's depositing into body punching, and now it's showing itself. He's made an investment. Let's see how that investment pays off as we go forward.
Always better to be making a deposit than a withdrawal.
Oh, yeah, you got to stop taking withdrawals in all situations of your life. Your relationship, your fighting, everything.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just missed with the left there. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook.
Oh, man, look at that picture. Perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Griffin's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, Rua's going for the rear naked choke.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjusted a lot, and now it looks like he's got it.
And that will do it. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of the third round. With a winner by submission, Mauricio Shogun Rua.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission. Towers notice. The greatest of all time was your Huckleberry, not too bad. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Silva is 1 year the elder. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Antonio Rosario Nogueira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
The fighters touch gloves.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes? Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
big knee there to the chest. Oh, straight right. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Ooh. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Nogueira.
Ooh, big shot lands. Very tricky when he throws that body.
Just misses there with the left. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning. Oh, nice. Oh.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Nogueira gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Anderson the Spider Silva. Effective use of the jab there by Nogueira.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his
Oh,
fight.
he might be out. Just missing on the uppercut there. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Single collar tie now. Oh, big knee there. Final seconds of round one.
When you're in the clinch, you can
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that really closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Nogueira's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks. Nice strike.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down with the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Silva gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Wow!
That was going to end the fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
I need you to go forward.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And both guys really throwing with authority. Not there. Pretty good right hand. Oh! He's got him here.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top. Now he's going to attack a triangle choke here. Oh, nice.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready.
Third round underway. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. It's the elbow there. Nogueira's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
There you go.
absolutely. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And lands the left there. Takedown defense holds up. That knee might have landed there. And now he's got the tie finish. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Back and forth we go. Oh! Oh, he goes with the punch and he lands. All right, right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, here's the Kimura.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Nogueira's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts and he finally has secured one.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the title.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee-deep and then try to land a big hit to the head.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, just... Oh!
He's hurt.
And now he lands a combination. Just out of range with that right hook. Whoa! Oh, he might be out. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow! All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Both fighters get up now. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Nice hammer fist. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
And they both stand up. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong today.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponents. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Clinch work. Well, I can't think of a worse place in the world to be. Oh, huge elbow! Beautiful diving strike lands. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Silva, lands flush. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Nogueira.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Olha, você vê que o Lula, ele nunca vai ficar. Essa é a hora de acabar com a raça dele. Você jogou a bola.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body and a fantastic takedown land.
Able to land with the left hand there. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately and he's landing to get damage on.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Nogueira gets the takedown. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. Oh man, that was slick.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Silva. Lands flush. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. And he is back up to his feet. Oh, big knee!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Look at how fast. Looks like he do this too, maybe, John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
Nice hammer fist. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very...
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, oh, now he's in trouble.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, Anderson, the Spider Silva!
All right, so there he is, the celebration. Azani tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to win by unanimous decision.
And you got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating